Morning, everybody. I forget what day in January this is. Let's see, what is today? 4th, I think. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, Saturday, the 4th, I think. Anyway, I come down to where I had hiked before, and we might go looking for some might go checking out some hope I ain't washing the camera out here. Let's see here. We're going to take a little walk down the road here behind me. After I get all my goodies on. I think it's 20 some degrees. Let me see if I got it zoomed out where it needs to be. Start all over again because I may have had it too close. And you don't want to see me. You want to see what's behind me. Anyway, 20 some degrees, and we're going to head down behind us here. At least I hope. A couple of arches down here as the day comes up. I don't have a whole lot of time this morning, but I promised you all I was going to try to keep content coming. So, cool morning, and here we are. I gotta get all my goobies on, so I'll step over here off the camera and get all my stuff on. Like I've said before, I don't never usually go to the woods unless I've at least got a little pack in case I have to inconveniently stay. Water, radio, and phone. The phone works down here. Make calls for help. So just remember that when you're going to the woods. Leave a note, like I did this morning, where you're going, so they know where to come and find the body. If there's a body left. But all right, I'll get this stuff on and catch y'all on the trail here in just a second. All right, as you can see, the sun's coming up. I got down in here and I thought, this ain't good. I started sliding a couple places right there. And, well, anyway, I got back into where I can turn around. We'll head down toward the, I don't know if we're going to go all the way to Sasquatch Arch or not. See if we can find it down here. Got my map Rogan running. I got a paper map in my pocket. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Out here in Coal Hill, Sasquatch country. Man, what a beautiful morning. Look at that sun. Or a skyline. The sun ain't even coming up yet. Definitely pretty. And with a two-wheel drive, you see why I didn't go no further. Big mud holes wallered out on both sides. Looks like the roads now. Yeah, they've wallered this one out too. I might be able to squeeze between them right here. Hopefully. Just keep wallering bigger. Looks like some. It's frozen, but it would have been muddy if I'd had. If it'd been more thawed, it'd been muddy. It's definitely a cold day. I don't remember how to get around this one. To the left over here, I believe. And everybody's probably right. I'm gonna freeze, but I'll generate some heat here directly. I'll be good to go. Sun will wake up the earth too, and it'll warm up just a little bit. I think it's gonna get a whopping 32 today. It's 24 right now, maybe. And as you can see, with the exception of four-wheel drive or horses or foot travel, you're limited to the traversing down through here. He'll take the camera a little bit to focus in, I know. I believe I can turn this off this morning. The New Year's video that I put out, I was talking about, excuse me, I was talking about getting a gimbal, and looks like they're starting to make another mud hole right here. Thank you all for that. Do you really have to make this big a mess down here for everybody? Anyway, back to where I was saying, the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day video. They was we was talking about I've got a gimbal, and I've got to learn how to hook the gimbal up to where I can actually be able to use it and make maybe a steadier video from y'all. Man, look at this right here. Ain't this beautiful? Let's let it focus a minute. Well, and battery's going dead already. Should have known better. All right, let me change the battery out. All right, I'm back up with a full battery. I'll see how long this lasts. Looks like some humps and what have you. So let's let you watch what I see for the first time. I think we rode four-wheelers down here years ago, but the older I get, the less I remember. I think that's part of getting old, they say. Sorry, I'm adjusting my map here. Right back there where I showed you that first hole that they was starting to rut out is as close as far as I went up on foot. That's as far as I went that I can remember. And that was what the place was called, Satan's Lair, which we're going to come back down here sometime. Might even stop on the way back out and check it out again. Yeah, this would be a little interesting here for your a two-wheel drive, even a Jeep. You'd have to go over here and ease over this. I don't know that you can make it around through here because of that right there. Other than just foot, that's a good little rock. That'd probably bottom somebody out coming back out. You definitely have to go to the left going in. And going to the left going in, you got a tree to contend with. And then that rock right there, that little tree, a person could probably squeeze by. Them two little steps right there would be hard though. So hence we're on foot, and we're continuing on foot. And I see our first little big hole iced over down there at the distance. This is probably the first time I've used this camera in, man, this here, yeah. It would be hard to get through here in a vehicle. Because right there's, I don't know if the camera shows it good or not. Right next to that tree, there's a, it'd be an interesting, yeah, no. You don't want to bring the family vehicle down here. You might have to bring your four-wheeler e-bike, maybe. I don't know. Best way to do it's what I'm doing. Just walk. Get you some exercise. And just walk. They've made a bypass around the mud hole up here. Won't be long till I have that one wallered out. Look at that holler down there. I don't know if y'all can see that good or not. Back to what I was saying a while ago. I'm getting a gimbal. Once I once I figure out how to make it work, I'll have you all on a gimbal, and hopefully it won't be so wishy-washy this way. It'll be smooth. There's a trail right down there that goes that direction. Right down into that holler. You talking about Sasquatch country. Right down in there is definitely Squatch country. I heard some birds of some sort hollering a while ago, and then after I changed the batteries, and it's like it quit. Sandbar right here. Let's see if I got any, see if we got any footprints, but I didn't see none. We'll go out of that over this way. Alright, back to the gimbal. Once I get it figured out, charged up, we'll bring it down here. And see if we can do more smoother videos instead of all this walking. You can never probably see every footstep I make. I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. I believe I got the stabilization turned on the camera. This is a newer camera. I got it last year for Christmas, or no, birthday. And hopefully I'm getting to figure out how to use it. Come back up on a little ridge. Should be getting close to Monkey Skull maybe, or something like that. It's an arch. Anyway, come back up on a ridge, and we'll see how the camera acts in cold weather. I've never had it out in much more than just 30 degrees. With it being 24 this morning, it may be messing with the autofocus, and I'll have it. Good stuff. Well, yeah, somebody lost a running board, looks like. I can understand why. Probably come loose back there, commenced rattling, and right up there's a ridge with the sun coming up that direction to the east. Well, I don't think I must not have marked that one arch. But Sasquatch arch is down there over in the cliff, over the hill. And I don't know that I can get to it or not. we'll see when we get down here. Look at this, man. It's beautiful down here. Nobody'd bother you except for the occasional 4x4 that would come through, maybe a horsebacker, or the spooks and haints and squatches. This is the trail that I was talking about. That's weird. Hunter orange, blaze orange right here. They've lost their Alright, this is the other side of it. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can show you all what you'd be entailing if you come down here on a 4x4. I don't think my camera widens out enough to really get it like it should, but that's a big rock. I would swear that there'd be a cavity underneath right here where we're standing, but if it is, it would be over here. And cavities are a cliff. Oh, that's a cliff. Right down there. Alright, I need to figure out where this is at, mark it somehow or another, and definitely come back down here and check this out with my friends. Because if I go down there at my age, in fall, this would probably be a memorial video. That's if somebody found it and published it. But anyway, right here's we're on a cliff right here. There's a little knoll right there. Beautiful little knoll right there. The sun's coming up. The trail goes right through there, which we're going to go right here in a minute. And then right over here, it goes down. There's a shelf right here that I'm standing on. There's a shelf right there, and then on over the hill there's a bottom, and I bet you money that there's cliffs and or maybe arches. Let's see if I can mark this one. How do you mark one? Let me set this down while I make a mark, and we'll see where we're at. Up this way now. Uh-oh, sorry. Too high. Let's get you back up through here now where I can hopefully get it focused right. I'll show you the trail that goes down the hill. We're on top right here. The other trail goes down through there. And that's that rock that we was talking about right over there. Matter of fact, I think I can take these gloves off, stash them away. Trail that goes down there, and I believe that probably goes on into toward Cane Creek. But we're gonna go this way because I'm not set up to go that way. One day I'm gonna come down here, have somebody drop me off. I'm gonna do this whole trail. I'm just sorry about that. One day I'm gonna come down here, have somebody drop me off, and I'm gonna walk from here all the way down to probably Ball Rock picnic area. Have somebody drop me back off. That'll be about 5 miles. And walk down to Cane Creek, and where Cane Creek Road comes in, do a little lunch and water, or somebody pick me up. It depends on how hard that trail is. We're going back up on the ridge right here. This little finger of a ridge. Let's see. Small little trail goes over here to this spot. Look at a few things here. There's a little overhang. We're standing on another little overhang right here, I would bet. Nope, just a cliff. Look how that opens up down there. Pretty neat. There's some overhangs. There is an overhang right there. I'd almost bet that's monkey skull or something they call it. How I'll get down there, I don't know. Definitely want to come back and try this sometime soon before the creepers get out. If I can get some of my buddies to come down here, we'll try it out one day. Get us some exercise and do some exploring, take some pictures, shoot another video, look for Sasquatch, come down here one night maybe and do a little EVP session or necrometer spirit box there at the lair and see what we get. All for good fun, of course. If y'all think that I'm a nut for doing that, okay. But again, I'm getting some exercise and enjoying the outdoors of Kentucky. Let's see if I get up here. The sun's popping up over the ridge there. I'm gonna take a picture if I can get up here on top. And then straight up the hill here. When I go back out, if I'm not too tired, I'll mark that one spot that we have. This might just be a way that they have come up here to coon hunt or something. Looks like they've come up here and turned around. About as far as it's going to go. So the road is down below us, right down through there. And the makeshift trail, probably by four-wheelers, goes up through there. So I'm gonna walk back and, man, take some pictures, continue videoing. Right there's a picture that I want right now, though. Get some pictures of that sun coming over the ridge right there. Beautiful bluegrass, state of Kentucky. All kinds of unknown adventures for me to do. Try to get a little exercise. Keep my memory going and bless somebody from that may not be able to get out anymore, but still enjoys looking through the eyes of the camera here. I don't profess in no way even at all close to being a professional, but I'll keep on doing these crazy little short and not so short videos, and hopefully people will smile about them. Like I said the first video this year, if I can make one person smile with my shenanigans, I've done my job. I made my mind up that I'm going to try to make as many people in 2025 smile as I can. I'm going to listen just for a minute and be real quiet and let you all listen to what I hear. Peaceful and quiet. See what the temperature, if I can see it on this little thermometer here. It is now, according to this, 22 degrees. But with me moving, it's not an uncomfortable 22 degrees. And we'll get back down here, and man, what a pretty place down through there. I'd like to go down there sometime, explore. Yeah, going down won't be that hard. But once you're down there and coming back out, that would be hard. Let's see if I can mark this little spot right here too. This is just a little, I'll call this ridge. That's what it's going to be to me. And I'm not paying attention to the camera, so forgive me if it's drifting, because I'm trying to type while I'm talking. Don't text and drive, youngins. Don't text to drive. Don't be looking at your phone while you're walking in unknown places. Stop, stand still, and see what we got. And I just shot that whole little snippet right there and didn't have a recorder going. I think I just messed up, and I apologize again if I did. But I believe I've been shooting this whole stupid snippet of videos right through here, and I had my zoom in on my camera too much. I apologize, and I'm hoping that I had my camera away from my ugly mug enough to where it would show stuff and not be just my face. I don't want that. I stop and take a breath and talk to you all and talk to the camera just a little bit, but I do not want my face in it. I want the stuff behind me and stuff around me. So I apologize again, but right down there is what I'm trying to look at. I'm thinking that might be monkey skull down there. The arch is called monkey skull. Why? I don't know. But one day we're going to get down there and take a look at it. I'll get some of the guys together and hopefully we'll get down there and check it out. I'm going to turn it around here now. And you see right down there, and I'm going to zoom in, and I'll try to remember to zoom back out. That's monkey skull right down in there, that little ridge right there. And I may stick a few steels in here if I get down there to take some. So I'll turn it off and get down there. Trying to make my way down here to get a better view on camera of this little cliff area without killing myself. Okay, let's see right here. There's got to be something underneath this right here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about a while ago. Man, ain't this beautiful. Now we can get down there, but getting up is definitely going to be a trick. Alright, I don't know if I can do it justice. I'm standing on a cliff right here by a tree, and if the only thing that would break my fall would be that 25-foot drop below me, we are definitely coming back here when I've got people that'll come with me and check this out. Got to check this out. This is just too appealing not to check out. Let me get back up through here, back to the trail. I might get some of the old boys that used to go backpacking to come with me. We're all getting older. I can't get the boys I go camping with to go. I'm not going to get my family to come. My brother come down here one day and do a little exploration just for giggles. Here, when we come back up here now, we're going to see the way that trail looks from up here on this ridge. That goes down to Cane Creek, I'm pretty sure. And winds back in through there, according to the map. So that would be the way, unless there's another way to go over this ridge here that we could go and come back out at Cane Creek Trail down to the bottom at Cane Creek Road, or once we come out there, go on in and go on down to Cane Creek Trail, follow Cane Creek Trail to the Ball Rock picnic area. So wouldn't be a bad hike. Be a real easy overnighter. So maybe we can do that. Pack our bags and see where that goes. And right here, I believe the forestry map says the road goes that way. But you can see how it's all growed up. Well, there's a trail there. I bet you that was how we could get to it. Because right there is that little trail right there is that ridge that we was on. And I bet you right around that corner right there. Right through there, through that corner, around that curve, drops over to that cliff right there. That might be the way we get down to that. Again, that will be for another day though, because I'm here by myself. I don't do too many crazy things by myself because I've still got to take care of people, and we'll continue to take care of people. This is a nice little spot right here though for coming and hanging out. It looks like somebody's been doing just that. Probably coon hunters. Come down here, build them a little fire, listen for the dogs run. All right, let's hit back up the trail here. This is where we come out when we seen the blaze orange vest that was laying down there. Who knows? There might be a hunter missing. Sasquatch may have got a hold of him, ripped his orange off. There's a little cliff right here. We'll go to the other side and look. I know this was a big rock. Yeah, there's a little cliff right there, just a small overhang. Goes back down in the bottom. What is that? Right there. Why is that there? That property corner is what it says. Public survey number 733-1981. So there's another property marker standing on this ridge right here. And there's that blaze orange. Interesting. I didn't see it coming in. I was looking over at the orange, I guess. You know. So I made it down, and I think I know where the arches is. I just got to get down here to where I can see them for another day. I'm gonna head back out toward the truck. We might stop back by the lair, see what it looks like. I just heard a big thump, almost like a car door slam. Shouldn't be too bad to come in here and hike and camp if we wanted to. Plenty of flat spots back there for a tent or a tarp. If you come early enough in the year or late enough in the fall, the creepers may not be bad. You won't have to have a tent. You just do a tarp and a fire. If you did the tarp and a fire though, and it was summertime and got cool at night, you may have a creeper or two walk back into the, crawl back in with the tarp with you. I'll check with the guys I camp with and see if they're up for it. Maybe we'll do a overnighter. Like I said, on this trail, this road, go down there and hang out and camp. We could go in and out right here. It wouldn't be nothing. We could do that in the afternoon. Hike in, sit around. We may just hike in, sit around, build a fire up, and chew the fat. Talk on the ham radio till the battery goes dead. It'd be all right too. Anyway, I know there's some guys that enjoy their four-wheels and their Jeeps. One in particular that I know of. I'll have to see if he sees that video and showing some pictures of where it's at. I might take some pictures of these steps coming back through here too. It might be something he likes to do. I hope those turned out. We'll see. I am saying one thing I'm more aware of, zooming the camera back out so you won't be looking at my nostril or my teeth or my eyeballs, whatever. I hope. And again, maybe you're all smiling because oh, this old fat man don't know what he's doing, but that's good too, because this old fat man don't know what he's doing. He's just out here trying to document his travels and document his explorations and other things to make a funny video, make an enjoyable video, and make some content. We'll get out and do more of this. And one thing I should remember as time goes, I should get better, I hope. We are blessed in this great country that we live in, that's for sure. Boy, at night, I bet you that's a creepy looking. That just looks everything creepy. I bet you that'd be spooky at night. Guess what? We gotta come find out how spooky it is. Sometime soon, I hope. Oh, I'm tired. I didn't get this backpack exactly where I needed it. Or maybe I've got something in it that's weighing it wrong. But I'm looking at this little whistle thing here. It says it's 10 degrees. I don't know if that thermometer's right or not. It should be warmer than that. Well, I'm sweating up a storm. I got to watch it on my maps. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. Hopefully the map will show. The camera just blanked out on me. What's going on with that? Blanked out again. What's doing this thing? Is this going crazy here? Is it because of the... It thinks there's something... I don't know. Maybe it don't want to show the camera the phone like it used to, or the GPS. I hope it ain't going bad on me. It's recording. It says it's recording. Oop, that was a rock. Oop. Look, I'm about to take a spill. Alright. Here we are back to the little pull off. This is a beautiful little spot too to me. And I'm thinking this at one time may have been a house or a place. I don't know. I'll show you where we're at. I'm standing on top of what they call Satan's lair. I'm gonna walk down into it and see. Hopefully ain't no sleeping bears down here. I'll be back in a minute. Let's go down over the hill. We're standing outside the lair, looking down into the holler. As you can see, it's a big overhang. Still asking how it got its name, who named it, why they named it that. So maybe one of these days we'll find that answer. Walk back up here and see if we can get up the hill without rolling down the hill. Yep. It'll be long now. We'll be back out. Sun's still coming over the behind us, over my shoulder there. Hope it ain't washing out the camera. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hope y'all enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing it. We'll, as always, keep doing it as long as people are enjoying it. Trying to control my breathing. Seemed like the last video had a lot of me. Of course, I'm not making excuses, but I wasn't feeling as well New Year's. What is that smell? Real perfumey, like almost like fabric softener smell. All of a sudden, right here. That's weird. Nothing blooming. I mean, it's January. I see my trucks down there still shining in the distance. At least I hope it's mine. Could be somebody else's. But I just got a real sweet, just a fabric softener smell. I mean, that's the only thing I can really relate it to it. That's weird. Right back after we come out from the bottom, underneath the layer. Now go figure that one out. Anyway, what was I saying before I was baffled? Let's go back onto the trail here. You can see some of the play purdies that they use down through here. And I hope our video turns out. I'll get home and work on it. Hopefully get it put on. Have you all this week's content. This may be a longer one. Depends on how the other snippet turned out when I was zoomed in too much. It may be a short one, but I'll try to make at least something. If it's just a small little, this is what we're doing right now video. 15 minutes or something, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. To try to stay true to my word that I will continue making content once a week. I'll try to make a video once a week, and I'll try to get it put on once a week. Some weeks, so technically this week, may have 2 videos. Okay, I took one, I published one New Year's Day, so I may hold this one off and publish it midweek. That's up to you all too. Do you have more time to watch them on the weekend? Would rather them drop on the weekend? Or would you like them dropping midweek? Or just drop them when I get them? If you like that, and you've made it this far in the video to hear that, leave me a comment. Tell me when you would like for the videos to be dropped. Because I'll probably still make them when I come out, just because it's good exercise. And as long as people's enjoying them, it's for you all's benefit as well. So, looking for a new computer, looking for a new editing software. The labors of YouTube. Hope the YouTube don't change the algorithm and the whatever their standards are today. I know if they don't like the mean old black tools that we carry sometimes, so we don't try to put them on there. I had a few on there before that I built and then tested it. You can check that out too if you look through my videos. I'll try to show you how to make fire sometime. I mean, just this adventure is another direction that I went with the spooky and Bigfoot, Sasquatch. I don't like Bigfoot, Sasquatch. New direction that we went, and we're going to continue with that platform because it seems to be a good fix for some. But I'll still throw some other things in there too. We may just go out in the backyard and sit around a campfire and tell stories, and I might share stuff that you all have shared with me, or share stuff that I find before I go and investigate it. That may be one of the videos coming up, type video. Be looking for, and I'll read what we found out, the information that I found out, and then after that, within the next couple of weeks, if I can't do it by myself and need people to help, I'll get enough people together when we can coordinate, and then we'll go shoot a video seeing what we found out. So it's all about good fun, all about having enjoyment out in the woods. And I'm gonna get some of this junk off and see if I can take a little bit of water on. How quiet it is. Until I find something else that needs attention, I'll catch y'all on down the trail, down the road, or on the airways. Till then, God bless you all. And get out and enjoy Kentucky and stay spooky. Bye, y'all.